Hello, hello, and welcome. It looks like we have some interesting, fun stuff going on with the leaves. I hope all of you are enjoying fall. Such a beautiful time of year. I have been so excited with my children celebrating these leaves as they're coming. I mean, we had a tree that was completely yellow 2 days ago, and then it was all orange yesterday, and today almost all of the leaves have fallen off this huge tree. It's amazing how much change can happen in such a short time. This live is igniting your inner healing, and I'm so glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. My name is Dina Beth. I'm with the Queen Within Consulting. I would love to know who's joining us. Please let me know if you're coming in live, where you're coming in from. Hello, hello. Welcome, Michelle. So happy to see you. We're clear from Australia, so we have Australia in the house. Welcome, welcome. So I'm in just north of the Grand Canyon here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. If you are coming in on the replay, please type replay here in the chat. We're going to have a great time tonight talking about igniting our inner healing, how important it is that really own this journey of healing and what it looks like, and some of the things that I have been able to find out and discover along the way. There's so much physical healing that's connected to emotional healing, that's connected to spiritual healing. And it's just a wonderful thing to be able to share those little morsels along the way as we go. So my name is Dina Beth. I am super honored and incredibly passionate about supporting women, specifically married women. I just believe marriage is like the place where we grow and expand and get stronger and better. And I'm all about what I can do to really help women who feel so secretly overwhelmed. I think we all feel in some way secretly overwhelmed, whether it be because of health challenges, whether it be because of emotional challenges, relationship challenges. It's really easy to feel secretly overwhelmed in the journey of trying to navigate these situations. And my goal is to see you not only live the life that you love, but love the life that you love, and really embrace the happily ever after that's available. The passion that we are all deserving of, the love that we get to have more of when we understand how to bring it into our space, and of course the adoration and consideration and kindness and generosity that is absolutely available when we learn the basic things of what really serve us in this. Put my glasses on so I can read what this says. Michelle is saying she's always smiling when she listens. Aw, thank you, Michelle. You're a sweetheart. It means a lot. I love, love, love being here. Super happy to be able to connect and support you. It is truly my joy. So glad you're here. So for those of you that don't know, I recently had a cancer diagnosis, which has been really a big deal. I love the journey. I appreciate the privilege. I appreciate the opportunity to grow, learn, expand, really get how precious life is. It feels like in 4 months' time, I've had so many ahas, like tons of wow, life is precious. Wow, every day's a gift. Wow, every moment counts. And to not waste any of them has been really my journey since I was 21. So at 21 years old, I had my first round of cancer. At the time, I had a 2-year-old child. My daughter was 2, and my son was only 3 months old, and it was really overwhelming. I remember just like tears, like, oh, my children will never know me because I'll be this single mom. If any of you have ever experienced this or know someone who has ever had an onset of cancer or maybe a serious illness diagnosis, I encourage you to share this out with them. Maybe just grab the URL here at the top, copy and paste and drop it into their inbox, because there are a lot of people that could really benefit from this story I'm about to share, that I just know it'll make a difference for so many beautiful souls out there that are looking for support, looking for guidance, looking for encouragement in the healing journey, because we may not be healing just all from the physical, there might be some emotional stuff going on. It might be some trauma, because gosh, life is full of a lot of stuff we get to navigate. So, and thank you for the love. Those little hearts just put my heart just in a happy place. So thank you. So what I know about my first round of cancer, it was based in endocrine. So, excuse me. The endocrine system is really an amazing system, and that's where my first one was. It was in thyroid cancer. Interestingly, they show uptake of any kind of radiation through the thyroid, and so I've been formulating a lot of my own ideas about where it came from and why it was there and what that's all about. And of course, the initial shock of being, exposed to the cancer. And we've got Michelle, lost a friend. Oh my gosh, Monday. Oh, my heart. It's so big to lose our friends and family to this. And I think that's one of the reasons why, if you say to someone, I'm working with, or I'm experiencing, or I'm having this, what do you want to call it? Like, I've been called to go through breast cancer. It's almost like this big fear shows up in all of us. Like, oh my gosh, what does that mean? Are you going to live? Are you going to die? Or something terrible going to happen? For me, it's been an opportunity from the first outset, because for me, it's not about, what is being lost here. It's what's being gained, what opportunity I have to grow, how I can use this to teach me what I know it's meant to teach me. So really just embracing the journey is really what it's all about. And I love supporting folks in doing just that. So bless you, Michelle, and your journey of healing with the loss of your friend. And I'm truly sorry, because I know that it can feel empty and, shocking. It's so often that we kind of see it as just like a narrow focus, and it's really hard to see the bigger picture. And it's easy to get kind of stuck in the, what does this mean? And how am I going to get it through this? And I know for so much of what I've experienced with cancer is it feels like often we kind of want to do the bare minimum, like what we have to do to survive. It's almost easier to just stop caring and let go. Hello, Amanda. So glad you're here. Welcome. It's easy to feel like we're kind of stuck in the past. Like, what does this mean? Like, where is this going? What did I do? What happened to me that may have caused this? What did I eat? What did I not eat? What did I do? There's kind of a lot of fear can show up in, with either the death of a loved one, or the loss of someone who has gone home because of cancer, or even having your own experience. So I just want you to know that I totally get how much these feelings, these emotions, these experiences play out in a big, big way. So again, if you know someone who is walking through this experience of facing cancer, whether it be, an autoimmune, whether it be AIDS, whether it be some kind of debilitating experience, and they're looking for support and encouragement and healing, this is a great time to share this out. Share it with your timeline. Just push the share button at the bottom. Just grab the URL, pop it in their inbox if you want to keep it private. Just a really great time for people to know that there are people that, like me, that just love to talk about this, love to get into the middle of what's working and share out what is making a difference. So what I love about cancer, I know that seems like a really strange thing to say, but I love. One thing I love about cancer is it absolutely makes life, every single moment of life, a gift. From the moment I had it 27 years ago for my first round to today, it's been about what I can do to create this, every moment is a gift. Every day counts. What can I do to not waste any time while I'm here? Maybe I have years to go. Maybe we have years to go. Maybe time is short. The journey of life is important, and we all need support is really my mantra right now. And I've been singing this old song that has those words in it, because it's really about that. We don't know if we get in our car today if we're going to make it home. And I've been really feeling that a lot. Like, I don't know if you've ever experienced that, where you're in your car and like kind of almost like a foreboding, like, am I going to make it home? Is everything going to go well? And, the navigation today. Life is like that. We just do not know how much time we have. We could be here for a long time. We could be here short. Bottom line, the journey is important. What are we doing while we're here? I had this really interesting friend of mine. He's kind of eccentric and a little out there. He pulls me aside and he says, I have been talking to my creator, and I know for sure that you're not going to be here long. And I just want you to know, no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to go against what the creator wants, because he wants you home. I thought, what a strange thing to be saying to someone, but that's where he was at with things. And I said, let me just tell you one thing. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem going home. What I have a problem with is if I'm not living fully while I'm here. All of us are going home. So it's not about, are we going home? We're all going home. But just the real question is when. We're all going. It's just when. I can be here, for a long time, years to go. I may be here a short time. It doesn't matter. It's really about when, and am I using the time that I have to the very best of my ability? Am I showing up? Am I giving? Am I taking care of what gets to be taken care of? Am I making the things that matter most the most important? And that's where it's at for me. And then he's like, well, I was told that you probably shouldn't even be doing anything to interfere because, da, da, da. And I says, well, let me just tell you how it is, how it really is for me. And that is that I have to know to the deepest depths of my soul that I gave it everything I had, and that my children know that I choose life. I choose life. I choose life every single day. I choose life with the mushrooms, the medicinal mushrooms that I take, the cannabis products that I do, the iodine dosages that I take, the multiple nutritional supplements that I take, the 2 weeks that I'm taking off in November where I'm just absolutely retreating. I am literally taking from the very first day of next week until the middle of November, just complete chill, completely healing, will not be doing anything but healing, journaling, meditating, nourishing, nurturing, doing everything in my power to give myself this huge boost of nurturing that I got to have. And I got somebody talking to me. So is again, that this journey is about choosing life. And I got to know for myself that I am about making sure that that's happening. And I got to know for my children that that's happening. And I think, just this little leaf here is just kind of a representation of how vital life is and that it does change. We have our fall, we have our winter, we have our spring. Right now I'm experiencing kind of a fall experience where everything is changing and I'm really working inside, outside, internally, mentally, physically, emotionally, just to embrace the whole experience. And for any of you that are having some of this, I would love to hear from you. Hello, Heather. So happy to see you. I've been thinking about you a ton, wondering how you're doing. So happy to have you here. So we all, at one point or another, go through these major changes in our life. And it's easy to get stuck in our past. It's easy to feel resentment. Just want you to know I totally get it. There's moments where people see me and they're like, oh, you're doing so great. And I'm like, yeah, today's a really good day. But there are other days when I feel resentful, I feel hurt. I have a 4-year-old. How can I be going, how can I be facing this little, this moment in time where I wonder, how many more days, how many more years do I have? Am I going to make it to her 14th birthday? That would be 10, she's going to be 5 in December. So I guess that's, 15th birthday would be 10 years from now. But my joy would be to be able to do that, but it's really not in my hands. It's not my decision whether I live or don't live. And I've had a lot of conversations with my daughter recently about, taking that on. Like, I if I go to the doctors and do everything they tell me and do all the surgery and all the radiation and all the chemo, does that mean I live? No, it doesn't. If I die, does that mean it's a doctor's fault? No, it's really not in my hands or your hands or anybody's hands whether I live or don't live. It's in my Creator's hands. It's in the Divine's hands whether I'm here tomorrow, next year, 10 years from now. And I totally give my life, with all of my soul to my Creator and say, here I am, I'm yours. Use me. Put me where you want me. Let me be of assistance. Let me support. Let me nurture. Let me help as much as I can while I'm here. Let me show up for myself, for my loved ones, and make every single moment count. Let me make the days count. Let me make the moments that I am with my children count. So many things this has brought me to. And the reality is that the time that we have is precious. And we need to make sure that we're using it for the very, very best good of ourselves and those that we love. And that's exactly what I'm here for. I love, love, love that this reality of having serious health challenges creates like this vacuum of wake up and get it. The time we have is precious. Let's use it to show up for one another. Let's use it to be there, to assist, to support. I'm doing these little gatherings, like bringing people in, bringing people together, to celebrate life, to celebrate each other, to celebrate our moments. Every moment counts, every single moment. So what I love about all of this is that I've been able to work through a ton of fear, like stuff around being stuck in the past, stuck in resentment, getting out of my survival stuff. I love supporting myself in that. I love supporting others in that, because that's where it's at. And I often wonder, like, am I going onto the other side, like, to do more of this kind of work? Because if God wants me home, I'm going to get to work. Believe you me, I'm not going to be wasting my time when I get there, because I've worked swear hard to get where I am and to be able to help people. And I'm just freaking poised to be able to do just that. So to me, it's like, okay, take me home, put me to work. You want to keep me here? Put me to work. I want to be used. I want to be able to support. I want to be able to lift. I want to make it better for you. And I just know that's what I'm called to do. So I'm setting out to prove that there is a world that can heal, a world of healing that's available. And it's all, in my view, and the way that I'm choosing, is it all gets to be natural. It all gets to be something that really, I don't know, what is the word? That heals for the long haul. The way I put it with my daughter is, I get to feel good every single day that I'm here. And that's the end of it. I'm not choosing anything less than that. If I have a say in the matter. I just say there is nothing more important than feeling good every single day. So I encourage you to make that a priority. What can I do to feel better today? What can I do to make the time that I have count? What can I do to show up better, more fully for myself, for those that I love? Because the days count, the moments count, they're precious. So that's my 5 cents on that one, my little soapbox. And I would love for you to just type a little, like a little leaf emoji in the chat here, if that's something that resonates for you. Because I believe that, there's so much healing that can be found in just nature, in plants, in natural methods. I'm just like burying myself. I have books, like piles of books reading right now, all the different ways that we can heal, all of the different, just like secrets to natural healing. Love sharing these. So I told Heather recently that I would actually share with her regular episodes about this, and it's going to be a conversation we'll have to have. But I know that I have so much on this that I would love to share. What I know is, when I leave this planet, I get to know that I gave it my best. I get to know that that I proved to myself, and I proved to those that I love, that life matters. That the things that we do here matter. The choices we're making today matter. When the doctors start to talk to me, or I hang out at the cancer center, I just feel a less love for life than I deserve. I've absolutely chosen this natural path on purpose, because I believe that we just simply get to be around life-enhancing people, life-enhancing experiences. What brings life? That's what I'm after. I'm after light, life, joy, peace, freedom, choice, intentional living. If you are after such things, then we need to be hanging out more. So do hang out with me in Happy Homes and Hearts. That's where I love to connect with my people. I give free consultations for anybody who would like to have a session with me. Again, it's all about what does work. We can talk about what isn't working, and then we can talk about what would work better. How we can get you from where you are in your healing journey to where you want to be. And again, that all comes from being absolutely committed to your results. I know we all get to, we all get to let go of things from, previous relationships or from childhood that are getting in our way. We get to absolutely be willing to let go of the things that are, are holding us. We get to create a shift inside that can really transform our experience into more of what we deserve to have. I know for myself, the path that I'm on is the path for me, and it doesn't matter what anyone says or does. What I know for me is that this is the path that's working. This is the path that brings me life and light and joy and peace and freedom. And I'm happy. I'm really, really happy with my journey, with what I'm working to accomplish every day, with how it's working and what, how it's coming along. My life's work is to share the journey, to support others in the journey. I've studied immensely on this subject. I've found a ton of resources. I know that this path is ready to not only serve myself, but to serve others. I have an incredible 2-week experience that's coming up in December. So from December 1st to December 15th, I am headed to Mexico for a healing retreat that I would love for you to join me in. It is literally going to be in so many ways transformational and supportive on so many levels. If you are interested in hearing more about the Mexico trip, please let me know. You can send me a direct message. You can send me a personal message here on Facebook. Again, I know that we may have years to go. We may have, short. Our time may be short. This journey that we're on is important, and we deserve to have support. And that's exactly why I'm here. So if you would like to hear more about an opportunity to come hang out with me in Mexico, learn a ton about natural healing, hear some amazing secrets about overcoming some very huge health challenges, I'm here for you. I'm looking forward to having a chat, looking forward to our time together. I know you can have the things that you're most wanting. I know that you can find some peace with your situation. I know that you can create some incredible connection with some amazing people. There will be like 4 of us in the group. The goal is to leave a legacy that your time that you spent here, whatever time we have left, is the very best, so that the rest of your life is the best of your life. That is my joy, my goal, my purpose in life, is to support you in that. So if you are looking for someone to assist you in the journey, and you're wanting to make the rest of your life the best of your life, reach out. Let me know. Let's have a conversation. I'd love to spend some time with you. It's totally free to have your first consult is completely on me. I would love to connect, see where you're at, see what we can do to support you in the journey. And definitely you want to be considering signing up for this work. We're going to be headed to Mexico for 2 full weeks, and it is going to be extraordinary. Tons of learning, tons of growing, tons of understanding about what it takes to heal naturally, and I would love to have you along. So thank you for joining me this evening. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you. I'd love to spend some time with you personally and get to know you better. I'm, again, happy to connect, so reach out, let me know. And again, Happy Homes and Hearts is our group here. We do regular lives, regular healing, regular relationship work, and we'd love to have you with us. So thanks again for being with me this evening. Have a beautiful night and take care. Bye-bye.